Hello everyone, I'm hoping you all are good and fine. So first of all, welcome to Oliveboard. आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग एस्पिरेंट जिन्होंने अपनी सीसीपी की प्रिपरेशन ऑलिवबोर्ड से की और अपने फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में विद अमेजिंग मार्क्स इन्होंने सीसीपी को क्वालिफाई किया एंड राइट नाउ दे आर सर्टिफाइड एज अ क्रेडिट ऑफिसर। तो जानेंगे इनके स्ट्रेटजी को, जानेंगे प्रिपरेशन को, किस तरीके से इन्होंने क्वालिफाई किया है एंड डिफिकल्ट पोर्शन द सर्टिफिकेशन कोर्स ऑफ योर सीसीपी, क्या टेक्टिक्स इन्होंने अपनाए, क्या स्ट्रेटजी इन्होंने रखी, कौन से बैच को फॉलो किया, कौन सी स्ट्रेटजी अपनाई सो दैट आप लोग भी फर्स्ट टाइम में अपने सर्टिफिकेशन कोर्स को सीआईबी के बाद क्वालिफाई कर सकते हो। सो वी हैव अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू सिद्धार्थ सर। वेरी कांग्रेचुलेशन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सिद्धार्थ सर। नाउ over to
Thank you,
Siddharth
sir.
sir. How are you, sir? And please tell to all
Yeah,
the
thank
aspirants about yourself.
Okay, so good evening, all aspirants. I am Siddharth Barua here. I have around 11 and a half years of work experience, currently working in HDFC Bank as a senior relationship manager in the business banking segment. So my idea of giving this exam was very simple. Though I attempted CFA exams and other banking exams also, but I came across this course in fact my wife, who is working with Central Bank of India. She has given the CCP exam. She has given many levels also. So she only told me that Siddharth, for the point from the point of view of from the point of view of improving my credit enhancement skill, this is a very good course. You should attempt this course. So earlier I was not very keen on attempting this course, but then she told me. I also went through the syllabus, and since I had cleared my JIB and CIB also, and I had done my CIB preparation from Oliveboard itself. So I thought of seeing this. I thought of checking out Oliveboard for this CCP course. So then I came to know that Oliveboard has this what to say, this program for CCP. So I enrolled in the program thanks to Ajay Thakral sir. Sir was very clear, was very methodical. From the day one, all the sessions were completed on time. In fact, some of the sessions, like I had missed a couple of sessions, or to be honest, I had missed many sessions in the middle. But sir's recordings, sir's PDF notes, and all were in fact very helpful to me. And
Yes, sir.
and yes, sir.
So
And
I will definitely be asked some of the questions so that the aspirants have a very clarity why
true.
you should be select the Oliveboard. So my question is to be, sir, are you have prepared for a regular batch, or is it sufficient to be qualified the CCP within a 1 week? What is your opinion? You have joined the regular batch, or you have just be cracked the CCP within a 7 to 8 day class? What is your opinion on it? And what you will be give the suggestion to all those aspirants, whether they shall be follow from a day one from the regular classes, or they can be just be cover the 7 to 8 days classes? That's more than sufficient. What is your opinion on it, sir?
My opinion is very simple. I think just 1 week preparation will not help unless
Yes,
you have given this exam before, you have given multiple attempts before, and you are
yes,
not cleared. Then it is a different situation. But if you are
hmm,
doing it for the first time, you should at least give 2 to 3 months of preparation. So I joined the full-time class of Oliveboard under the guidance of Ajay sir. And yes,
hmm,
you need to practice, you need to attend the classes, and mock tests are very important. I think I personally I missed out on some of the mock tests. So speed was also, so yeah. So I was lacking on speed also, because to a certain extent. But yes, if you give
hmm.
the mock test, if you go through all the chapters, you go through the training session, definitely you will be in a position
Yes,
to clear the exam.
that's great, sir. My next question is, because most of the aspirants are saying, sir, CCP course are very vast. We have the 5 modules. So what you are thinking, is it really CCP course is really very vast, and how you have handle all these 5 modules at the time of a preparation of CCP?
The CCP course is vast. I will agree that it is definitely vast. But if you are preparing methodically from day one, if you are following all the tactics, if you are going through the notes and all, because overnight success going for the exam, though there is no negative marking, but clearing the
Hmm.
exam is the clearing the exam, because as I just told, because I've given multiple exams, I've attempted for CFA level exam also. So a person may think that, okay, if I have cleared a CFA or an FRM exam, this exam is going to be very easy. But no, please don't think like that. You need to have a proper preparation from day one. At least have 2 to 3 months in place for this exam. Go through the notes, go through the mock test, and definitely revision is very important. And what I saw during the exam is your speed is very important, and especially on numericals, because what happens is when we are focusing on other aspects, if your concepts are clear, because as certified credit professional, when we will actually be on the job, so we will be getting P&L, balance sheet, financial statements for analysis. So this you can use this course as a tool to improve your analytical skills. So if your
That's great.
concepts need to be very clear. So I think
Great, sir.
Oliver, to a large extent, sir helped all the aspirants with the concept part also.
Yes, sir. My next question is, so many aspirants are, they're believing that we are remain free after we have completed the JIB, we have completed the CIB. But when I am looking to you, you have given the CFA examinations, you have qualified the so many banking exam. Right now, you have qualified the CCP. So, what is your suggestion to all those aspirants who are right now totally be free? They are not be doing a particular any certification course. What is your opinion to all those aspirants? Whether it's a very okay that they will remain free, or growth is ultimately be looking when we are doing the multiple courses and when we are enhancing our knowledge. What is your opinion on it, sir?
So my opinion is pretty simple. Your knowledge enhancement is a continuous process. It is a continuous journey. So like you have done your CA, you have done CS, you have done so many degrees because you are a chartered accountant, you are a company secretary also. So you also could have thought, I have done CA, I have done CS, I am in the teaching field. But because you being a live example, you are a live example that you have so
Yes.
many courses. So
I'll
I
also
think
be preparing for so many things right now as well.
right, sir, right, sir, right, sir. So my suggestion to candidates is, even if you have completed your JIB and CAIB, you need to continue your learning process. Specifically, if you are in the working capital segment and if you want to be a credit officer, not necessarily. Like I may not be a credit officer, but if your financial statement analysis, if your knowledge about credit as a whole is good, so when you're dealing with customers, when you're dealing with your colleagues, when you're looking at growth, definitely, especially in the banking sector. If you're in any other sector also, the relevant knowledge of that sector is required. But as bankers, having a very good knowledge of credit is extremely important. Whether you want to make a career in credit or if you are in business also, still I believe CCP course is important and one needs to upgrade themselves continuously.
That's great, sir. That's great. And if you have remembered, sir, I'm also be taking the class. I'm also be taking the CCP test, module-based test, module A test during the courses when you all are preparing for
Right.
module-based test like module A, module C, module D, module A. So, what is your opinion on it, sir? Is it my test level is okay and that's help you during the examination, final examination, or not? Or most of the aspirants, exactly, they are not be attending the test. So, what is your opinion on it, sir?
So no, multiple. In fact, as I told in the beginning, I personally I had missed on couple of tests, sir.
Yes,
So
yes.
somewhere I believe giving test is very important, and specifically those situational caselets, those case studies are very important because a lot of numericals come in the form of your
Case studies.
caselet. Yeah, it comes in the form of case studies. So solving those case studies is very important. So probably in your exam is definitely it is or it is not it's not an easy exam. Your your mock tests are definitely very difficult. But what I would request is, when in your mock test, if you can include those caselets also, those caselets, so that will also help the candidates. That will
Yes,
definitely help the candidates.
that's great, sir. My next three, we will conclude this session, but we have three more questions, sir. My next question is it only sufficient to watch all the classes, or revision is also be important? What do you think, sir? You have done the revision. That's why the reason you have qualified one of the difficult exams. So, do you think revision is important or not?
The revision is very, very important because
Yes.
you are teaching so many subjects. There are so many 65 lectures, 70 lectures, 5 modules. Every module will have 4 to 5 topics in it. So revision is very, very important, because definitely we are all human beings. We are all human beings. We are not robots that once it is inputted in our head, we will know. We'll just click some buttons and the picture will be in front of us. So revision is extremely important. So it is better to start in advance, 3 to 4 months in advance, and before your exam date, at least a month before your exam, finish all your modules and do revision and give as much as mock test as possible.
That's great, sir. My next question to you, sir. Exactly, most of the aspirants were not able to qualify the exam, and so many aspirants we have a very new candidates. So they are just we want to be prepared the CCP course. So what you will say to all those aspirants? First of all, they have not be qualified the examination, and the second point is for those aspirants who are right now they are going to be prepared for CCP. What is the advice that you can be give to all those candidates because they are totally be new, and those aspirants who are very right now they have not been qualified the exam December 24. They feel very demotivated. So what you can be give the advice to all those candidates, sir?
Failures are the pillars of success. Failures are the pillars of success. There are many
Yes.
great people in the life. They have failed a number of times. But I would say, don't give up. Don't give up. Failures are the pillars of success. And if you really want to if you really want to make a career in credit or have a good knowledge of financial statement analysis from the credit perspective, this course will definitely help. A problem was your probably you didn't uh, study as much as it was required, or could not give time along with your job, or your concepts were not clear. I think it is just one out of these three situations. So if you give a proper time to your studies also along with your job, it becomes very difficult as bankers, because we work for almost 8, 9, 10 hours, then we come home, we want to relax and all. But that is the way things are. Even for any professional examination, you cannot sit at home and just do a full time thing like when we did in school, college, graduation, and all. So along with job, we all have prepared. If you're this is not a rocket science at all. With the guidance of sir, if you're going through the module, if you're doing your revision well, and conceptual clarity is very important. So I think Ajay Thakral sir was very good with conceptual clarity. He always used to focus on conceptual clarity. So if you're understanding, if you're going through the classes, if you understand the concepts, don't go on remembering things by heart. There are some formulas and all that we will have to remember. We cannot do anything. But if you understand what is the concept behind it, and then you approach it, definitely you will clear the exam. Failures
That's
will
great.
come.
That's great. So, sir, you have completed the complete batch as well as I was also be finding that you have also be done our revision courses that we have planned on our YouTube. So my question is very simple. How you enjoy this journey with me? Is it a very enjoyable journey that you have spent 3 months with our complete batch? So are you enjoy the whatsoever the example I was taking for Siddharth sir, for Abhishek sir, Arvind sir, Sastri sir? Do you enjoy these examples or do you feel like that this is a worthful for us for remembering the concepts or not? Yes, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely, it is worthwhile, because your marathon sessions from 9:30 to 12:30. Yes, we were also getting tired. We were feeling
Yes.
sleepy. One day I told sir, "Abhi bahut ho gaya, 12 baj gaya." But आपने बोला, Siddharth, we need to continue. But yes, sir, those things are required. My only suggestion is, because there are those case study kind of questions which comes the case study, and specifically in the numerical section for financial statement analysis. So if you can include or incorporate those caselets for the financial statement analysis, that will help the customer. That will help the candidates more, sir. That will help the
That's
candidate.
great.
Yes.
That's great. So my second last question of this interview session is, sir, I was also be taking the mentorship session. So yes, for those candidates who are feeling very low, so I was also be conducting the mentorships. I have remembered that you have also be attend our mentorship session. So what is your point of view on the mentorship session? Is it a worthful for the candidates or not?
So definitely, mentorship is very important, before you because you can enroll in a number of courses, but if your faculty, the person who is taking you through their journey, so if the person has to be a very good mentor also, because at time your confidence is low, at time you are not confident and all. So mentorship is very, very important. So for any professional course, if you have a good mentor, if you have good coaches, because they will not only help you with conceptual clarity. They'll also help you. They'll also share the tips and tricks with you of how to clear the exam. So mentorship is very, very important.
That's great, sir. So finally, for my side, how you will be rate me, sir? Because you have spent 3 months, then you have spent 10 to 12 classes. So how you will rate me as a faculty for CCP? So out of 10, how you will rate and how you enjoy my tactics and whatsoever the stories that I was forming in the class? Is it a wordful to you? And how you can be rate me out of 10, sir, for this
Then
CCP?
definitely full marks to you, 10 out of 10.
That's
Definitely is a
great.
full mark. So definitely full marks to you, 10 on 10. The journey was very good. The journey was very good. I look forward to do some more banking courses along with you, sir. I
Yes.
look forward to do some more banking courses along with you.
That's great. So my last question is, sir, for all those candidates who are watching on this our YouTube channel, Oliveboard GIB CIB, right now this interview session, and they are very eagerly to be want to be complete this course of CCP. So what is the final advice that you can be give to all those candidates who are right now be watching this course as a way of life and this interview session as a way of life? So if they want to be prepared for CCP, what is the final advice that you can be give to all these candidates?
Sir, I am not a very, I am not a teacher or a mentor. Though,
Either I will give you the hint. Either they can be join our complete batch, or just they will wait for a 7 to 8 day classes. That's
no,
more
no,
than.
no, no, no,
Yes,
no. What I said in the very beginning only, if somebody has taken this exam multiple number of times, like there are people I know who have attended JIB, CIB multiple times, but they are not cleared. Like I know people in my friend circle and all. But what I would suggest is because once you clear these exams, it helps you with your promotion also. I am in
yes,
HDFC Bank. It is a private sector bank. So banks, my bank also recognizes this course, but there is no such thing as a promotion. Even if I clear
hmm,
this exam, but for people who are working in PSU bank, definitely JIB, CIB, this helps with your promotion also. So
yes,
I would say even if you have not cleared in your first or second attempt, there must be some mistake you must have made. Probably your preparation was not up to the mark, your speed and accuracy was a problem, or conceptual clarity was a problem. So work on these aspects, definitely you will clear. It is not rocket science at all. It is only
yes, sir.
about your dedication, perseverance, and your practice. Like mock tests are very important. Mock tests, I
Yes,
would say, once you complete the course, give as many mock tests possible. You are the time limit is like 2 hours. Uh, it is 2 hours for 100 questions. So give yourself a time limit, create that kind of an examination situation, and give as many mock tests as possible. So you'll come to know like what is the marks you're getting. So if you're getting around 48, 49, you'll know you have to work more on a particular topic. Which topic is your strength? What is your weakness? So giving the mock test will help you analyze it, and then you can devise your strategy accordingly. You can talk to your mentor. You can take some extra classes or something. You can revise those particular topics also.
that's
This
great,
is my
sir.
final.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, sir, for having the time being here. So this is about
Thank you.
Siddharth, sir, have recently been qualified their CCP examinations, and I am hoping right now, guys, you have exactly we got some guidance from the Siddharth sir, because Siddharth sir is one of the candidate recently who have qualified the CCP examination through Oliveboard, and in the first attempt they have qualified the CCP examination, where most of the aspirants are feeling that this is difficult, but right now I am hoping that you all have got a right direction to how to be qualify your CCP in the first attempt. So thank you very much, guys. And thank you very much, Siddharth sir, for having a valuable time with you. And one more thing that you are saying, sir, after qualifying the CCP examination, first time I hearing from a one candidate from Siddharth sir. Siddharth sir saying, sir, I am not be satisfied with my marks. So
Yes,
I
sir. I was
want
not
to be
satisfied with it.
appear for it. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
what is that moment, sir? Can you elaborate in a very 2 or 3 minutes? Why you are not satisfied with your marks? You are saying
Sir,
I want to be appear
yes,
again.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm not satisfied because 52 marks I got, and that too because I couldn't complete my paper also. 96 questions. I could manage to attempt 96 questions. So somewhere my speed was also slow. So,
Okay.
I cleared the examination. Clearing was never my just goal of only clearing the examination, because when I invested time, I invested money, I went through the things. So definitely I was expecting 70 or plus. Not from the marks,
Yes.
but it also gives you a sense of satisfaction also. मतलब हमने पढ़ाई की है, बिना बिना पढ़ाई करके देते थे तो मे बी दैट आई वुड हैव फेल्ट ओके ठीक है, I have not invested time, not given effort, but I have still cleared the paper. But when I've given, so yeah.
दैट्स करेज, थैंक यू वेरी मच। सो
Okay,
एवरीवन थैंक यू वेरी मच। तो ये करेज चाहिए हमें भी आप सभी के साइड से, तो
good.
अपनी प्रिपरेशन को स्टार्ट कीजिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच। अगर आप नए हो
Thank you, sir.
हॉलीवुड पे तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, हॉलीवुड एप्लीकेशन को डाउनलोड करके अपने सीसीपी कोर्स में एनरोल करें। टिल देन टेक केयर, थैंक यू वेरी मच, गुड नाइट टू
Thank you,
ऑल ऑफ यू, गुड नाइट टू सिद्धार्थ सर एज वेल, बाय बाय।
sir.